This Spotlight on Investments is sponsored by Financial Independence Group. Our products are strong, but our strength is in our people. For more information, please visit joinfig.com. Regulators closed 4 more banks last week, raising the 2010 total to 143. The 4 banks held a combined $906 million in assets and will cost the Deposit Insurance Fund an estimated $254.5 million. The number of closures this year is at the highest level since the savings and loan crisis, with 3 months remaining in 2010. The Maryland Office of Financial Regulation last week closed the failed K Bank with assets of $538.3 million. The FDIC said it would retain the balance of the bank's assets for further disposition. The FDIC also entered into a purchase and assumption agreement with M&T Bank Corp. M&T will purchase $410.8 million of K-Bank's assets and enter into a loss-sharing agreement for $289 million of those assets. The California Department of Financial Institutions seized Western Commercial Bank with assets of $98.6 million. The FDIC sold nearly all of the bank's assets to First California Financial Group, Inc., which agreed to pay a 0.5% premium on the bank's assets. In addition, the regulator closed the $48 million First Vietnamese Bank. Grand Point Capital, Inc. agreed to buy nearly all of the bank's assets and assumed $47 million of its deposits. The Washington Department of Financial Institutions closed the $221.1 million asset Pierce Commerce Bank. Heritage Financial Corp. Agreed to purchase nearly all of the institution's assets from the FDIC and will pay a 1% premium on the bank's deposits. Just 34% of investors know of exchange-traded funds, or ETFs, according to a recent survey by TD Ameritrade Holding Group. Another 25% have a basic understanding of the investments, and only 15% have ETFs in their portfolios. The almost 40% of survey respondents who said they are undecided about investing in ETFs said the ability to reduce risk through diversification is the most important requirement when choosing an investment product. In addition, investors cited lower expenses and fees and the ability to trade commission-free as top requirements. A similar survey conducted among TD Ameritrade clients found that 76% of self-directed investors had heard of or owned ETFs, while 49% said they had a better understanding of the product now than they did 1 year ago. In addition, the survey found that TD Ameritrade clients are using ETFs more frequently in their retirement accounts, with usage up nearly 60% since 2007. Berkshire Hathaway recently announced the hiring of Todd Coombs to manage a major part of the company's investments, and named him as the leading candidate to succeed CEO Warren Buffett. Coombs, 39, was manager of Castle Point Capital Management LLC, a small hedge fund in Connecticut. Berkshire Hathaway hired him after a 3-year search for an individual to, quote, handle a significant portion of Berkshire's investment portfolio, unquote. Buffett, 80, says he has no immediate plans to step aside, and he will likely split his job in 2 when he does. Quote, I have this dual position as CEO and CIO, and I will remain that, unquote. Buffett says Coombs, who in his previous job oversaw $350 million as of July 1st, will start out managing a portfolio size he is comfortable with. Berkshire has an investment portfolio of approximately $100 billion. For more industry spotlights, visit producersweb.com.